Alright, welcome game replays to the round of 16 Gundam Exia against Bastilean on Arctic Refuge.
Gundam is well known in the Sucom 1 universe as a pretty decent Forge Lines player. The difference between Forge Lines and Sucom 2, as we both know, as everyone knows, is quite different. On the other hand, Bastion I'm not too sure. If we look on the bottom left hand side, we've got Bastion Aeon, and top right we have Gundam UEF.
Right. I think we're going to see air openings from both players. Pretty large map. Oh, actually Bastilean going for a land factory. Interesting.
And a radar.
Gundam is opening with an air factory, and I've experienced Gundam going for transport rushes quite often. Maybe that's what we'll see here. It would be very effective if he did, because if you do a land opening, there's nothing you can do against transports, really. Bastilean being good-mannered, saying good luck, have fun. Gundam saying thank you, you too. We don't see that enough in Subcom 2. Oh well.
As we can see, they're both going for pretty basic builds, one starting with air and one starting with land, so during the game we'll see how this differs and see who will be the winning tactic. And we also see Gundam going for bombers as well as one land factory as well.
Yeah, and if he's going to make MMLs, that's going to be a transport.
As we can see, Bastion at the bottom left is going for an air factory, so that's well out of his base, so that'll be quite interesting.
Oh, it's hidden. I actually don't think that bomber will spot it. Yeah, he might spot it on his radar. I'm not sure. If he's not watching it, he won't.
Nope, it doesn't look like he's spotted it.
Oh yeah, he did. Yeah, he did.
So Gundam has spotted it with the bomber radar. So
spotted the engineer, not the actual factory. Oh, now he's seen it.
He's seen both of them now.
Yeah. Oh, he's making tanks. No transport rush. Oh well.
Looks like Gundam's going for a quick ACU rush with the Rockhead tanks behind him, while he has an engineer going from the top right to top left hand side, building the mexes in the other ACU space.
Indeed, going for a quick land push. I think he wants to establish map control by building a factory somewhere in the middle. Claiming that tank. Get 1/8 of the unit's build cost back when you reclaim it, so it's always nice to get units free. Bastilean is not making units with this air factory. Did he just forget that, or? Be like, it was scouted, never mind.
Well, I think he's seen that Bastion's gone for land and not really much air coming out, and
I think this is a mistake. He's making an air factory on the front line, while he has an even amount of tanks, less air units. So it will be very, very difficult to hold this.
So Gundam's built a land factory just where his ACU is, so this will be an interesting idea how he's going to do this.
Tanks aren't there yet, and Gundam is going to push right now. I think if Bastilean doesn't make a shield on it immediately, he's going to lose it. So he's ordering a PD. No, he needs to make a shield and just the factory with his commander.
Well, Gundam's using his bombers to destroy the Venezuela that are currently resisting.
Oh, Gundam is very smart. He is capturing the factory. I think that Gundam is going to win right here. If he captures that factory, it's over. Because he's got more land units and got more production now.
Bastion destroyed the land factory before Gundam could capture it, so that's a fantastic move by Bastion.
Yeah, he did as much as he could. It's like just damage reduction right now. But Gundam did reclaim it, so he did get a part of the mass.
But the only problem is for Gundam is he can't push his bombers in any further because of the air defense towers that Bastion has just behind his front lines.
I think that's actually a bad thing. He made 2 AA towers, and they're in such a position where he can't even push forward. They're very expensive, and he has less tanks. Gundam has MMLs, and the only thing he's got right now is a TML. Cannot even all the way to Gundam's base. So I think his idea was to build that TML next to the front factory. He already bought it.
But Bastion
now he wants to use it anyway.
Tactical missile launcher just inside the land factory shield, so that'll be shooting it, or whatever it wants to shoot out. But Gundam does have tactical missile launchers doing considerable damage to the energy power plant of Bastion. But here comes Gundam with his ACU, but Bastion has got 2-point defenses up, which is currently shooting at the land unit, so that's going to be quite a bad tactic.
He's going to shield himself from attack right now. But these 3 MMLs are going around. They will kill that AA tower. If Gun controls them well enough, he will be able to capture or to kill that MML in the back as well. So Gundam keeps pushing, he keeps making. MMLs, of course, outrange PD. Wow, TML goes down. Yeah.
Well, there goes Bastion tactical missile launcher, so also the point defenses are also getting targeted by the mobile missile launchers of the UEF by Gundam.
Oh wow, Bastilean just lost a tank to MML fire.
This is quite a good battle, but it looks like Bastion's going an all-out assault with his ACUs, but
yeah, that's not going to work. He just hoped to snipe some of the MMLs because fire on his factory, his shield just can't. Oh, the MMLs are running back by Gundam Exia in the back. Harassment there. And while both players are expanding quite rapidly, Bastilean around the south side and Gundam Exia around the north side. The battle in the middle is quite one-sided. Oh, Bastilean's commander is getting sniped. If he doesn't move immediately, he gets sniped by the MML. Oh, that's like 15% health left.
Here comes the fighters of Gundam, see what's left, but looks like Bastion rebuilt the T1 tower at the left-hand side of the map. But these 3 mobile missile launchers at the back of Bastion's base is doing considerable amount of damage.
They're totally racking his economy. He lost 3 maxes already, now he's going to lose his factory. I think this is game.
Bastion's going for an all-out assault, do or die time now, but
the only thing he can possibly achieve is taking Gundam Exia with him in this explosion, but even that's going to be very hard to pull off. Even if he had overcharge, he'd probably die because before he killed Gundam. He still can't attack. He apparently cannot defend. Yeah, he calls GG. Going to see an explosion any minute now. There we go.
So Gundam has won versus Bastion.
Yeah, that was very well done by Gundam, denying that factory in the center, so the TML couldn't get up, and Bastilean had a production disadvantage ever since. He couldn't get his ground army going. That was a very nice timing push by Gundam Exia. Wow, Gundam so well mannered. Good game, well played, Bastilean. You have improved. Well, yes, indeed, but apparently it was not enough to win this game. So, better luck next time. Bastilean will be participating in the CVP tournament, so maybe we'll see something else from him there. I'll definitely be practicing with him if he has some time. And yeah, well played both players, and we will be seeing Gundam Exia in the round of 8.
So stay tuned for the next game. I'll put the live pairings list on, as well as some good music, so stay tuned. Hopefully the next game will be even more action-packed.